I'm not doing halves. That takes a while to do, and I'm just doing the old-fashioned. Put them in the jar, sliced peaches. And that's how I do that. And these are, look. And I put a pit in. That was in my old Siddleman cookbook from Milwaukee, so a pit goes in.
What does that do for the canned
I
peaches?
have no idea, but I do it because the book said so. It's in the book. So.
And you're just kind of giving this.
I've done this for years, so I just kind of do the same old thing. I'm going to fill these as close to the top as I can. Because they go down a little. When they cook, they'll go down a little. And then we have like floating fruit. I don't know.
Now, do you just cut them right into the jar? That
Come
just
right into the jar.
makes life easy.
I like to make it easy. Now, I can put a few more in there. I'll put some sugar in. My sugar water's about, it depends how sweet you want it. Half and half, 4 cups sugar, 4 cups water, or 4 cups sugar, 2 to 4 cups sugar, 2 water. If you want less or more, it's just personal taste. So, I can get a few more in there.
About how many peaches do you think goes in each jar?
This is about 3, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
These are pints. I like the quarts and pints both. It's a good meal for 2 for cottage cheese and peaches.
Oh, that sounds
for
delicious.
grandkids. The grandkids love this. I didn't do too many real sweet desserts. And I thought they really liked that when they were toddlers. So.
Mm-hmm.
The lid. Now, as I said, I make sure there's no chips in those jars because they won't seal if there is. And I did wipe them off before I put the lid on. A little piece of peach or fruit, and that may not set. If that happens after you process them, you take the lid off, clean it good and the rim, and put it back in the water bath for about 15 minutes. Don't dump the water out yet. and when they're processed, you can tell. This sound now, they're not sealed yet, so they make kind of a thud. But when they're sealed, you can tell a difference, and they won't bounce like that. Well, then, the juice on the bottom and the fruit will go into the top. I try to get as much fruit in there as I can. Good peaches into this. And with my asbestos hands. 2 more jars.
And how long did you sterilize the jars?
Oh, well, probably a good half hour plus while I'm getting the fruit prepared. And usually I keep the cover on and it steams.
Okay.
Then my kitchen doesn't get so hot in August when it's going to be 90 out. But you know, you gotta do them when they're ready.
Love
and
it.
That's in the book too, probably. It is. I show you and Carol, you've had this before. You've seen this before. This is my old Siddleman cookbook. And the canning section is in the back. Somewhere.
And what's our favorite recipe from there?
Oh, salmon loaf and date bars.
Love it.
Date bars.